The Eurasian steppe, a vast open landscape. This is the home of the Saiga antelope. Saiga are survivors. They have roamed these lands for thousands of years. Their ancestors lived alongside woolly mammoths. Saiga are perfectly adapted to this harsh environment. They are a symbol of resilience and adaptability. These nomads of the steppe embark on epic journeys. They follow ancient paths, driven by instinct. The steppe stretches across Central Asia. From Kazakhstan to Mongolia, it's a land of extremes. Summers are scorching hot. The sun beats down on the dry grasslands. Water is scarce. Winters are brutally cold. Winds whip across the plains, bringing snow and freezing temperatures. Only the toughest animals survive here. The Saiga antelope is one of them. The Saiga's nose is its most distinctive feature. It's large, bulbous, and hangs over its mouth. This unusual nose is a marvel of adaptation. It filters dust and warms the air the Saiga breathes. In winter, it helps to conserve heat. In summer, it cools the blood before it reaches the brain. The Saiga's large, round eyes give it a wide field of vision. This is crucial for spotting predators. Section 4. A sea of horns. The vast steppes of Central Asia are home to one of nature's most unique spectacles. Male Saiga have another striking feature: their horns. These horns are not just for show, they play a crucial role in the lives of these animals. These horns are long, curved, and translucent. They glisten in the sunlight, creating a mesmerizing sight against the backdrop of the open plains. They are a symbol of status. The larger and more impressive the horns, the higher the status of the male within the herd. Males use them to fight for dominance during the breeding season. These battles can be intense, with each male striving to prove his strength and secure mating rights. The sight of hundreds of males clashing horns is a spectacle of nature. Dust rises from the ground as they charge at each other, their horns locking in a fierce struggle. The sound carries across the steppe. The clashing of horns and the grunts of the males can be heard from miles away, echoing through the vast landscape. Females give birth to 1 or 2 calves each spring. These newborns are the future of the herd, and their survival is paramount. The calves stay close to their mothers for protection. The bond between mother and calf is strong, and the mothers are fiercely protective of their young, ensuring they have the best chance of survival in the harsh environment of the steppe. Section 5. The perils of the open steppe. Life on the steppe is a constant battle for survival. The vast open landscapes may seem serene and untouched, but they hide a harsh reality. The Saiga antelope, an iconic species of these grasslands, faces numerous challenges every day. From finding food to avoiding predators, their existence is a delicate balance. Predators like wolves and foxes pose a threat. These cunning hunters are always on the lookout for their next meal, and the Saiga often find themselves in their crosshairs. The constant vigilance required to evade these predators is exhausting and relentless. But the greatest danger to the Saiga comes from humans. Human activities have a profound impact on the steppe ecosystem. Poaching, driven by the high value of Saiga horns, has led to a dramatic decline in their population. Industrial activities further disrupt their habitat, making survival even more challenging. Poaching and habitat loss have decimated their numbers. The once vast herds of Saiga are now a rare sight. Each carcass found is a stark reminder of the ongoing struggle these animals face. The damage to their habitat is often irreversible, leaving the Saiga with fewer places to live and thrive. Saiga horns are highly valued in traditional Chinese medicine. This demand has fueled illegal hunting, pushing the species to the brink of extinction. The black market for these horns is thriving, despite efforts to curb it. The cultural significance of Saiga horns makes it difficult to eliminate this threat entirely. This has led to widespread poaching. Authorities are constantly battling to control this illegal activity, but the high profits make it an ongoing issue. Confiscated horns are just a small fraction of what is traded, indicating the scale of the problem. Habitat loss is another major threat. As human populations grow, more land is needed for agriculture and development. This encroachment on the steppe reduces the available habitat for the saiga, forcing them into smaller and more fragmented areas. Development and agriculture are encroaching on the saiga's territory. The expansion of agricultural fields and industrial projects leaves little room for the natural ecosystem to thrive. The balance of the steppe is delicate, and any disruption can have far-reaching consequences for all its inhabitants. Section 6. On the brink of oblivion. In recent decades, saiga populations have plummeted. A combination of factors has pushed them to the brink. In 2015, a bacterial infection ripped through the saiga population. Hundreds of thousands died. This catastrophic event highlighted the fragility of the species. It was a wake-up call for conservationists. The saiga's plight is a stark reminder of the impact humans have on the natural world. Section 7. A future for the saiga. There is hope for the saiga antelope. These unique creatures, with their distinctive bulbous noses, have roamed the vast Eurasian steppes for millennia. However, their numbers have drastically declined due to poaching and habitat loss. Conservation efforts are underway to protect this unique species. Dedicated conservationists and wildlife rangers are tirelessly working to monitor and safeguard the remaining populations. Governments and organizations are working together. International collaborations and conferences are being held to devise effective strategies for saiga conservation. They are tackling poaching and habitat loss. Anti-poaching patrols are being intensified, and efforts are being made to curb deforestation and restore the natural habitats of the saiga. Anti-poaching patrols are being stepped up. Rangers equipped with the latest technology are patrolling the steppes day and night to prevent illegal hunting. Protected areas are being established. New wildlife reserves are being created, and existing ones are being expanded to provide safe havens for the saiga. Public awareness campaigns are crucial. Educating the public about the importance of saiga conservation is essential for garnering support and ensuring the success of conservation efforts. They educate people about the importance of saiga conservation. Workshops and community outreach events are being organized to inform local communities about the critical role they play in protecting this species. The future of the saiga antelope hangs in the balance. The survival of this species depends on the continued efforts of conservationists, governments, and local communities, but with continued effort there is hope. If we all work together, we can ensure a brighter future for the saiga antelope, allowing them to thrive once again in their natural habitat.